So chat, let's do this. It's another year of Madden. And we're going to start a new franchise mode. Now, despite what some people might think, the Patriots are on screen. I'm rocking the McCorkle. You got to rock the McCorkle. There is no guarantee that we are going to be the New England Patriots, because I really like that idea from chat of sim the first season, and whoever the worst team in the league is, take them over, put your own spin on the team. I really like that idea. And again, the main reason behind that is there is not a trash tier team at the start of this Madden. There just isn't. The worst team right now with a 76 overall is the Arizona Cardinals. The Rams aren't that far behind at a 77. But every single team that you look at, there is at least someone, if not a couple of players that really have that team stand out, especially younger talents. So it's one of those things where it's like, all right, cool, let's just leave it up to chance, basically. I mean, obviously, even the Chicago Bears, you see their top three players there. They have Justin Fields at quarterback. It's just one of those things. And then, of course, you have the really good teams like the Bengals and the Bills. The Broncos, it's like, oh, well, Russell Wilson's not as good as he used to be. But then they have Patrick Surtain, who is like the best young corner in the game, basically. Like, it's him and Sauce Gardner and a couple other into the mix. But you get the point. Like, you have your defensive cornerstone. Then there's Cleveland. This game fucking loves Cleveland. They're going to win the Super Bowl in season 1. I'm calling it right now. And even the Bucks. Even the Bucks, especially with their top three. I get it. Brady's not there anymore. But like I said, every team has something going for them. So what we are going to do is we are going to start off as the Patriots, but we are going to be completely hands-off in season 1. And we're going to see who we end up with at the end of that first season. Whoever finishes dead last in the league, that is the team that will take over starting in season 2. That is the game plan. With your luck, it's going to be the Jets. I can't imagine the Jets would finish last. Sauce Gardner, Aaron Rodgers now at quarterback. Like, that's just not going to happen. There's just no way that's going to happen at that stage. Let's go ahead. I mean, I guess we'll just stay as a coach. To be honest, I liked playing as a coach a lot. Playing as a coach is great in this game. And we're going to retire Peter Gaffney, so I don't need to be a custom coach, so that's fine. Browns are overrated in Madden. I mean, Deshaun Watson's only a 78, but yeah, they are still absurdly good in this game. We'll see how broken all Madden is this year. I'll leave it there. I'm not sure how much playing I'll do versus simulated watching. We'll find out. Number of play, come on, previous call play. I mean, whatever. Watson being a 78 makes it worse. Fair. So we want to be... I can change these later. We want to be on automatic for the entirety of the first season. We're not simming the first season because of relocation. We're simming the first season just to determine the team. So yeah, we want to be on automatic for season 1. Get through it as fast as we can. That is the game plan. Trade type's fine. Trade difficulty, very hard, because this is going to be a normal franchise once we're there. I want trades to be on hard, and I want the free agent motivation again to be on very high. It is the idea that if someone wants to play in California because they're from California, but I am a Florida team, I should have to overspend a ton to get that guy to sign with me, which is great. We'll keep practice squads, stealing. Honestly, I normally like having it off because then teams can actually develop players. I'm going to have that off. Relocation, we're going to have on user only. Let's go with the snap talent cost modifier. We'll put that on slowest. Injury, practice injury, pre-existing injury. All of this is fine. Prospect storylines, the draft timer. My arch enemy, the draft timer. Oh, God. Coach firing. We're going to go CPU only so I can't get fired. Probably the best way to go about it. especially if we decide to completely tear down a team. Everything here is looking good. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, let's get it going. Again, Season 1, we're going to be essentially completely hands-off. It's going to be on autopilot. We'll see how it plays out. And again, whoever finishes dead last in the league, that is who we will take over. And the good thing is we'll be able to sim relatively quickly. Jake on the 36 months. You'll love to see it. Jake, thank you for that. How the heck are you? Free agent-wise, by the way, I did put Ezekiel Elliott on the Patriots. And we have a certain Dalvin Cook that has found his way to the New York Jets. So there's that. Yeah. So there's that. We need a prediction for who was last. The problem with that, there are 32 teams. The problem with that is that there are 32 teams. I should just hit sim to the regular season, but I also want to see how fast the load time is. The load time is great. Good to know. Sim to the regular season. Who are we going to be? We will leave this into the hands of the AI. We'll see how it goes. I can't imagine this Patriots team is going to be too good. Playing on PC or console. I'm on my Xbox. I am on my Xbox. All right. The news option still isn't that great. I mean, it is pretty straightforward. I think we're good to just sim. I think we are. Let's go to mid-season and see where we stand. Of course, the Patriots could end up finishing in last, and that could be the team that we end up using. So we'll see where we're at here in a few weeks. Did I see the Manchester United Wolverhampton drama? I did. In case you were wondering, yes, referees, officials, call them what you will, are terrible in every single sport. Stormy, what's going on? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Were your dark horses this year? The 2-5 Patriots. That's my dark horses are right now. Jesus. All right, let's take a look here. We are in week 8. Let's see what we got. So the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals both 6-0. So the worst team in the AFC North so far is the Cleveland Browns at 2-4, despite their 86 overall, apparently. Steelers with Kenny Pickett leading the way are 4-2. So Cleveland not near the bottom. I mean, closer to mid-table than the bottom, but that's where they are. AFC South is terrible, including the 0-6 Houston Texans. There's a good chance we're going to be taking over the Texans. A very good chance. Titans as well. Not looking that good. To be honest, I did think of taking control of the Titans and looking to rebuild them. Didn't you do with Texans a few years ago? Yes. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, the Titans are a decent option to rebuild. The only reason why I didn't outright take them is because of a certain wide receiver who didn't go to the Patriots. Kind of proves that they're not looking to rebuild immediately. The Patriots, though, are 28th. 2-5 record. You got the Bills at 6-1. Aaron Rodgers not quite doing so hot for the Jets. They're at 2-4. The Chargers are 1-5. Huh. Okay, that would be very surprising to end up with the Chargers out of all of this. Very, very surprising. They shouldn't be that bad. I mean, again, the Broncos and the Raiders are two teams you can certainly look at rebuilding, but wow, the Chargers. Nobody in the NFC North is abysmal. I mean, at 3-4, again, we're only in week 8 right now. So good to know. NFC South, the Falcons at 2-5, Bucks are at 2-4. So yeah, the big story right now is whether or not the Chargers still end up being that bad. The Eagles are 3-4. It's pretty ridiculous. And in the NFC West, the Cardinals at 1-6. It could end up being the Cardinals as well. No real surprise that they are in that bad of a spot. So again, right now, Texans, Cardinals, Chargers, you got the Falcons, Pats, Rams, Jets, Titans. There's a lot of teams with only 2 wins. So we'll see what happens over the next few weeks. We will see. Again, we're going to leave it up to chance as far as what team we elect to take control of. I wish I could just sim to like week 10. I don't want to sim that far in advance all the way to the playoffs. J Rose, what's going on? How are you? We'll go week by week here for a little bit. Just because, again, unfortunately, you can't sim to, like, oh, I want to sim to week 12 and see where we are. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Let's go week by week. Apparently, the Patriots had a chance at a breakout wide receiver. Pats are up to 4-5. They've done much better. Much better. I don't know if we'll end up using them. The Jets are now dead last in the AFC East at 2-7. I don't know what the hell I'd do if I had to take control of the Jets. That would hurt quite a bit. We're going to stop at week 14 and then double check what the records are. The Chargers up to 5-6 have played themselves right out of contention. Okay. So a couple of weeks to go. Let's see the standings now. Where are we at? Where are we at? So in the AFC North, it's very unlikely to be an AFC North team. You got the Browns and Steelers both at 6-6. And middle of the table there in terms of the overall standings. The Titans, dead last in the league right now at 2-10. It might be the Titans after all. The Texans at 3-9, the Titans at 2-10. Ooh, if I get the ability to trade Derrick Henry at the draft. I'm here for it. 2-10 with 2 N's. Well done. In the AFC East, of course, you got the Dolphins at 4-8. Patriots now 5-7. AFC West, I mean, the Broncos at 5-7, but they're only 21st. So a lot of separation between them and the bottom of the standings. The Lions at 3-9. Might we end up back in Detroit? As Jared Goff is not him, unfortunately. NFC South, the Bucks at 5-7. That's not too bad. Ryan, that's exactly what we're doing, yes. NFC East, the Commanders at 4-9. They could very much be in the mix. And the NFC West, the Cardinals are still bad at 3-10. Cardinals are still pretty bad. So right now, it's the Titans, Cardinals, Texans, Lions, and Rams as your bottom 5, all with 3 wins or less. The Titans dead last in the league right now. Will it be the Tennessee Titans that we take over? I wouldn't be opposed to the Titans at all. I think that'd be a really fun team to tear apart. I'll put up a poll. The problem is I can only have 5 options on a prediction. And one of them couldn't... Well, you know what? Yeah, screw it. People want it. I'm down for it. Let's see. No, I mean, there's 5 options. I can't do it. I'd need 6 options to have an other. I can't do it. I'm sorry. The numbers didn't work out. Let's keep it going. Who will it be? We are going to take over the worst team in the league at the end of this season. Who will that team be? That is the question. This is a pretty fun way to decide who we're going to use. I like it. Like I said, it's going to be a straightforward franchise. I'm going to be allowed to trade, use free agency. After this will be our big UDFA only challenge that we do every year, which is arguably my favorite franchise mode that I do every year. I got to be honest. I think it is my favorite. So, all right. Heading into the final week. Who is in the running? Who is in the running? It will not be an AFC North team. Moose, yes, it will be. Everything I do here pretty much ends up on YouTube. It will not be an AFC North team. The Steelers, Browns, both at least 500 heading into the final week of the season. The Texans at 31, but the Titans went on a run. It's not going to be Tennessee. Big Water, UDFA is only using undrafted free agents. It's not going to be the Titans. Part of me really wants to use the Titans now because of how bad they are in this Season 1 sim. But right now, the Texans are in the running. The Dolphins are in the running at 5-11, as are the Patriots. Wow. The AFC least outside of the Bills. It won't be the Chargers from 1-5 to 8-8. Damn. The Lions currently sit 30th at 4-12. Panthers and Bucks both at 7-9. Commies at 6-10. The Cardinals right now are dead last at 3-13. It comes down to this. It'll be Arizona, Houston, or Detroit. We have a great history with Houston and Detroit on this channel. Will it be the Cardinals that finish dead last and get the takeover? Let's find out. And if there's a tie, there may just be a wheel spin if necessary. We'll see. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Excited to find out the answer. The answer is the Arizona Cardinals at 3-14 are new franchise mode team to start off Madden 24. We are about to tear these sumbitches apart to build them back up. I'm going to do what Kurt Warner couldn't. Even though I'm still sad about that because Larry Fitzgerald. I'm going to do what Kurt Warner couldn't. And I'm going to bring a goddamn championship to Glendale. It is the 3-14 Cardinals that we are going to take over heading in to season number 2. So we are going to retire as a coach. Head coach Larry Fitzgerald. I'm here for it. And we will create a new character. And we will be going to the Arizona Cardinals. Head coach Deke Slayer. All right. The Cardinals finished dead last. I could take over as Jonathan Gannon. Do I want to be Jonathan Gannon? I don't think I do. I don't think I want to be Jonathan Gannon. I'm sorry, John. But, yeah. I don't think I want to do that. So let's see. We could be a staff builder, eye for talent, or a team builder. Secret stuff. First talent, the head coach, player, running back. I'll take team builder. Team builder works. Head coach Austin Matthews. All right, Chris Dale. I might just have to have that as his name. Chris Dale. Head coach Chris Dale. What could be better than Praise Dale? Praise Dale, head coach Chris Dale. What could be better? Oh, God. Fucking Glendale. Okay, his name could be Glendale, which would be pretty good, given the circumstances. Fucking Glendale. Honestly, it's so friggin' stupid. Mr. Webster, good to see you. It's so stupid. Glendale. Can I give him a visor? Did he already have one? Give me that sweet coach apparel. Danny, it's good to see you, my man. I hope you're good. Sir, oh, I can only change his shirt? What the hell is this? Why can I only give you a different shirt? Oh, Madden, you disappoint me. Is there even a difference between the two shirts? Oh, I can give him a long shirt. Well, I don't need Glenn sweating to death under the hot Arizona sun, so. Boy, this is the most tacked on coach designer I've ever seen. 6'2". Oh, no. Fucking Glendale is a hoss. Glendale is a hoss, okay? There we go. That's a big boy. That's a big man, Glendale. Ready to go. I can't believe how little they have for coaching. He's fucking huge. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I can't believe how little options they have for appearance, especially compared to, like, the NCAA games 10 years ago. Offensive playbook. Oh, yeah, there we go. Give me the Ron Rivera playbook. Jesus. What do we want to do? What do we want to do for playbooks? Give me... Oh, the Sean Payton's not a bad one to steal. I mean, I'm probably going to change this based off of... I'm going to change this based off of our schemes eventually anyway. Let's say he's... you know, we'll stay with the Arizona playbooks for the moment. That's fine by me. We'll stay with those for the moment. If it means I got to stay with them the whole time, that's fine. But there we go. We got new head coach Glendale, who's an absolute unit, is the only way to put it. And now we will go full control on this bad boy, except for injury management. That can still be on automatic. Honestly, practice reps as well. Practice reps, it might make some sense to leave that on auto. I feel like I normally had that on automatic last year. There was something else aside from injury I normally had on auto last year. I'll leave it on manual for now, and if it gets annoying, so be it. But again, everything else is going to be set up the same way. We are good to take over the bottom of the barrel Cardinals heading into the year one offseason. Head coach Glendale, the new man in charge here in Arizona. I'm here for it.